at your age. Like a masquerade. Before I catch your Ella, catch a plane. I probably you before.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Come on. Pat Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 6. That's
Trap
good.
60. Trap 50. 19. Pass 60. Pass 60.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
First down throw here for Ward. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
Again, Ward going to the air. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Ready?
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it. Bronco 80. Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey.
On play action now, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Hey, run. Hey, attention.
Lawrence working from the gun. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Titans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Hits him on the out route. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Panther 11. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Steady.
From the gun, it's Ward. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 down. Panther 6. 90 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Ward. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 4th down, Ward. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
50. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
Pollard will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans go up 10-zip here in the first. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Able to find Strange here. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, Ron.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Got for big yards on the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's covered for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Now it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Viking 18. '79 Broncos.
Ward's going to throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
On the ready. 65 cats. 65 cats. Here we go. Here we go. 70, 18. Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Ward now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Rip 23. Hey, Vince, here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's caught. It's Travis Hunter. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the red. Son, it's a hunt.
Tootin gets it from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That one gains 7. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down.
On the give, it's Tootin. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup.
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Jacksonville.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Red on red. Easy.
Hand off to Tootin. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Lawrence throwing here. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lions!
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Hey, here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Lisa 24.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Rip, 23. Done. This is hot.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get their first point to this game just before halftime. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Tootin now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First and 10 from the 32.
Rip, 23. Hey.
Lawrence to throw it. Throw left side, complete. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Kevin Winston Jr., the rookie out of Penn State, making that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 46.
On red. This is hot.
Sutton with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Lawrence here running the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign him for it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans have it and will take over at the 17-yard line.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Warriors 70. Ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. Throwing deep to the left side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars get the football back on their own 47-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Jupiter.
On the ground, Tootin. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Grant 23. Darn, this is hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go. Darn, this is hot.
Lawrence looking to throw. He's got Thomas on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Little knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, with a high percentage make.
Now on the return, here's DK. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to work after throwing the pick. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Come on, set! Bronco 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ready.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Get up. Cougar 19, Mustang 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Okay.
Ward now on third down. Short pass brought in. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Ready. 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On the set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 tight, 19 cut, Viking 18.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, Well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Got it. Ready?
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go get him.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hey, run. Hey, son.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now it's Tootin. And a nice shot here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, say hi. Here we go.
Now running here with Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, run!
Back to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal. To throw. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here we go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Ready.
Here's a design run. So this winds up a win for the Titans. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is, and it is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion is celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.